Hey there, Nancy Drew Clue crew. My name is Michael Gray, and this is video number 9 of my video walkthrough for Nancy Drew, The Deadly Device. This is actually kind of awkward. I finished my entire video walkthrough about a week or so ago, and I sent the videos to YouTube. YouTube decided it liked all of the videos except video number 9. It accepted all the other videos, it rejected video number 9. So here I am re-recording video number 9 a week later, because for some reason YouTube didn't like the first version of this video. So hopefully YouTube's going to like this version of the video. There's a slight problem though. I don't really remember what happened in this video, because that was a week ago when I first filmed it. I think at the end of the previous video, Ryan was mad. Ryan was upset. We talked to Ryan about these threatening messages, and that makes Ryan very mad and upset, and she leaves the laboratory. And some people have had problems with that. You know, they get sort of stuck in the game because they need to talk to Ryan about something, but Ryan's upset and Ryan left the laboratory. She's like Elvis, she has left the building. So people are stuck, they're wondering, how can they get Ryan back? Well, the way you get Ryan back is through Deirdre Shannon. You know, the cute girl from Nancy Drew, Alibi and Ashes.
If you're under 50, why are you leaving me a message instead of a text? Oldsters, do what you gotta do.
Oh, she's a cute girl, but she has a bad attitude. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess I don't like her anymore. Anyway, the second time you use Nancy's alarm clock, I think Deirdre's gonna automatically call you and she's going to be mean. But the third time you use the alarm clock, she's going to call you and she's going to be nice. So this is time number 3, I think. I'm gonna get the phone call, and Deirdre's gonna be super nice. Deirdre? Deirdre? Phone call? Ah, there we go!
Hey there, champ. How's my favorite buddy?
What do you want, Deirdre?
What do I want? This is about what you want, Nancy Drew.
Is that so?
It could not be more so. I come bearing apologies. I want to help you, Nancy Drew. I want to be your girl on the inside of the exciting world of criminology.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Because apparently it still counts as plagiarism if you pay someone to write your paper. I mean, is capitalism dead? Because that's what it seems like.
And you want to help me because...
I made a bargain with my prof. If I can help an actual murder investigation, I'll get credit. So I help you help me collect data for my paper, and balance is restored to the universe.
How exactly can you help me?
I've got permission to use our criminal database. In fact, I already read up on the case.
That could come in handy. All right, it's a deal.
Great. Call when you need help, and I'll do what I can. Just don't call me when I'm busy.
Will do.
Okay, so you want to tell Deirdre to investigate Ryan. Deirdre's gonna look into Ryan's alibi.
You read up on the case, right? I don't understand why Ryan was under so much scrutiny but never sent to trial.
From what I gathered, something didn't add up with the video and the timeline. Someone had to be in the lab with Nico. Otherwise, he'd still be here today.
So if her alibi stands up, it couldn't be her.
Exactly. Unless there's something big I'm missing.
Something's weird about this whole thing.
Well, don't keep me in suspense. Figure this out.
I asked her about the night of the murder. She was pretty much mute. I'm undercover here. I can't push too hard. Can you see what you can find on your end?
I'll see what I can find. All I've got is the database. Don't expect any miracles.
Okay, so Deirdre's gonna look into Ryan's alibi, and we already know what Ryan's alibi is. It's here in the threatening notes, right over here. Conveniently, in the threatening note, it says what her alibi is for the murder. Huh. Yeah, that's really convenient. You send somebody a threat, and it gives you a perfect alibi. Nice. And it's been, let me see, 10, 15 seconds? That is definitely enough time for Deirdre Shannon to do a perfect investigation. Right? I mean, come on, 15 seconds?
Hey.
That's long enough to clear somebody of murder.
Did you find anything on Ryan?
Nancy, Ryan's alibi stands up. She couldn't have killed Nico.
What? How do you know?
She told the police that she won an award. That was her alibi. But it left her with enough time to sneak back in. It wasn't airtight. Close, but not perfect. There was nothing in the crime database. But I had a hunch. I went to the journalism lab and used their photographer database. The ceremony was a national story, so a bunch of freelancers put their shots up for sale.
You found pictures of Ryan, but what does that prove?
By itself, nothing. But count 'em, two different photographers submitted photos of Ryan standing near a visible clock.
She couldn't have made it back in time.
Yes, that was the finale I was building to and was excited to get to say out loud that you interrupted.
Oh, Deirdre, you're amazing.
That is a genuine compliment. Okay. I'm working on tracking down the photographers, but it could take weeks. For now, it looks like Ryan's in the clear.
I guess Deirdre's not used to receiving compliments.
Bye.
Hanging up.
Makes sense, because she's kind of a jerk. Hang it up, hang it up, hang it up. Okay, well, as soon as Ryan disappears from the laboratory, Deirdre automatically finds the evidence which proves Ryan's alibi. And we have a new thing on the task list.
Can't check that off
As
yet.
soon as you learn about Ryan's alibi, you need to tell Victor. Okay, Victor, right over here.
Hello?
It's the guy with the beard. Yeah, Victor. Oh, I have not talked to Victor about anything. Yeah, huh. Victor is Nancy's boss, and, yeah, that's Victor.
I found a way to prove that Ryan's innocent. It wasn't her.
What? What do you mean?
Photos from her award ceremony prove she couldn't have made it to the lab in time. It's not possible.
That can't be true. All of that evidence, I'm sure it was her.
Deirdre's working on getting the photos over to the police now.
They'll reopen the case and everything will just stall out again.
Okay, what's my next move then?
I don't know. I have to think.
Okay, yeah, that's Nancy's boss. Sort of like Deirdre, he's kind of a jerk. I mean, he's an angry bald guy, yeah.
Did that.
In any case, what do I do now? Let me see. Well, I want to get Ryan back, and Ryan's going to automatically call after you call Victor. I think we just have to give her some time. Let's skip ahead a day and give Ryan some time to call Nancy. Oh, what's this?
Who's there? Hello? Who was that?
So that automatically happens, say, the fourth or fifth time Nancy uses her alarm clock. Somebody just randomly shows up in the middle of the night and tries to scare Nancy. I guess that person doesn't know that Nancy Drew does not scare that easily. I mean, come on, all I did was just jiggle the door handle and slam on the door. That's not scary. Okay, secretly, you know, the first time that happened, I was scared, and I was definitely scared. Maybe I cried a little bit, but Nancy Drew is a tough person. She's tougher than me. She does not cry at all. And Nancy got a text message? Okay, so Ryan doesn't call Nancy, Ryan sends the text message to Nancy. Okay, well that's fine. And now Ryan has returned. She shows up as soon as she sends the text message.
What's up?
And now we can talk to Ryan about the fact that she's innocent.
You really are innocent. I'm sorry I ever doubted you.
Don't be sorry. It's the smartest course of action. Look, I gotta ask you. You're not really here for a new investor. You're here to look into what happened to Nico, aren't you?
Yeah, you caught me.
Yes.
I figured the questions you were asking were a little odd considering. I believe someone from this lab killed Nico. Anything you need from me, you got it.
Why are you being so helpful?
Nico may have had some crazy, downright dangerous ideas, but he was a good man. His killer deserves to be punished, whoever it is.
Okay, so now Ryan is going to help us.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
And there you have it. That's how you get Ryan to return when you're playing Nancy Drew, The Deadly Device.